Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. Well, as you've seen in the title of the video, this is going to be a 6-year update on our DIY tree stands that we built back in 2019. So they're a little over 6 years old at this point, and they've held up really well. It was a $35 build back then. I don't know what it would be today with the current wood prices, but wood's come down a lot since the whole COVID hype. But I'm just walking in here now, and I'll show you what they look like 6 years later. You can see it there. The only thing that we had to replace in the 6 years was the camo netting on the outside. You get a couple years out of that and then it just deteriorates. But as far as the wood itself, it's doing really well. These stands have an easy year or two left in them. Maybe more, we'll see. But they stay out 365 days a year. And they've been here for over 6 years. We built them in the late summer of 2019. And we're in the break here between archery and rifle season of 2025. But I'll climb up in here. The only thing we've had is a few squirrels like to chill in the seats a little. But nothing too crazy. We did replace the netting this year. But you can see there where the squirrels chewed the vinyl we have over the seats just to keep the wood from rotting. And it keeps it dry, or you can just wipe that off. But there it is. Still in real good shape. Everything is super solid. Which these are bolted to the tree and strapped. But yeah, it was just 16-foot 2x4s for the ladder, and then we built everything off of that. I think it was 5 or 6 16-foot 2x4s in total to build this. You can go back and watch the original video I made 6 years ago if you're interested. But for $35, it's incredibly worth it. And if we can hunt this property next year, we're actually planning to build 2 new ones for different locations so we can break it up some. But you can see the ladder there. It's a little wear on the rungs coming up and down, but everything is still super strong and solid. We did give it a real light coat of green paint originally just to help it blend in, and I'm sure that did a lot in preserving the wood. Like I said, it's out here in all the rain, snow, sun, year round. And it's been here 6 years and everything's super solid. The platform, it has a little wear from your feet always being on it, and the weather getting to that more than the sides, but everything's super strong. We do have this little net here in the front too, so that helps hide your hands while you're sitting here. And then your shooting rail. But for 35 bucks, they've worked out super great, and we are very happy that we built them. We actually had metal tree stands that we bought brand new in boxes, and we ended up selling them because for the cost of a double 2-man or an enclosure, we can build 4 or 5 of these DIY 2x4 ones. And here's another look at it from the ground level up. Again, it was just 16-foot 2x4s for the ladder, and then we just built everything off of that. We made the rungs just wide enough that we could get them all, I believe, out of the 16-foot or 2, so that's kind of how we judged that. I think it's just under 20 inches, I'm thinking. But like I said, if you want to go back and see the original video, that has a lot more details. Just wanted to give you a 6-year update and show you that they are holding up extremely well, because a few people wondered about that in the original video. But that's this one, and I'll take you over and show you the other one. This stand here sees a lot more abuse. Down here in this little ravine, it gets a lot more wind here. So this stand has been hammered pretty hard, and a bunch of trees in the area have actually blowed over from the wind. So we're surprised that this one's doing as well as it did, but it's still nice and strong. But it definitely sees a lot more wear and tear, and you can kind of tell. But it's, again, still really strong. You can see the ladder's a little more worn and faded. But again, we have the camo netting on there that helps a tremendous amount. That way you can move your hands a little and the deer don't see you getting your bow or rifle up. Early season, it's not too big of a deal, but as the season progresses, the deer get really smart. But I'll climb up this one and show you it as well. And this seat got a little more chewed up than the other one as well. But yeah, the squirrels like to chew on it a little, so nothing too bad. Seat bottom's all still good. But I'll climb in here. But again, still all in real good shape. Typical wear and tear for 6 years up and down the ladder. But all in all, super solid yet. They may even stretch to 10 years. We'll see. I'll keep you updated. But like I said, we're going to probably build at least 2 more of them if we continue to hunt at this property. And even if we don't, we're still going to build this style over buying the metal ones. Alright guys, well there you have it. That's going to be the 6-year update on these DIY 2x4 tree stands that we built. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them down below. If you're new here to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And I'll catch you all in the next video. And I will have the original linked in the top right and here at the end. So if you're interested in some more details or specs, check that one. And we'll catch you in the next one. Good luck this hunting season. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to keep these videos coming. You can also follow me on Facebook. The link is in the description below.